Get ready with me and Can. I'm speaking on a panel at the main stage today for Poppy. I wanted the hair today to be like really big, like pin curl. I got a good night of sleep last night, so hopefully today is like my day that I'm like out and active and not feeling like a little tired. I think that this crowd's gonna be the biggest crowd I speak in front of this week. Tomorrow is like more of like a private closed off thing with like CEOs, CMOs. And I'm probably most excited for this panel because Poppy obviously just sold to Pepsi. I started working with the brand, I think it was Coachella last year. It came about in such like a natural, organic way because I was always just drinking Poppy in college and they would like send us PR. I was so obsessed with the brand. I was like, I want to be involved in a bigger way. They also wanted me to be involved in a bigger way. I invested in the brand. And it was kind of like the first partnership that I took in like a little bit of a different approach as opposed to just like a one-off or a few brand like posts. I'll say the reason that I think Poppy is so successful is they really like, they're not controlling with like the creative, like they're very open to any ideas. They're like, you take it, you go, like you create, which I think is really, really important because a lot of brands, which are oftentimes that I like turn down working with brands, is they'll send basically just like a script of everything that they want you to say, points they want you to get across. For this, it's like me being invested in the brand, it just like, and I mean, I have a Poppy like literally almost every day. It just makes sense. Like it's so easy for me to just like integrate and share because it is just like naturally a part of my life. And this week I took a bunch of meetings yesterday with like a bunch of people that sit on the advertising side at these big brands. And it's funny, our generation, just because we're so online, like crazy people, for the people in these companies that have worked there for so long to like unlearn their past ways of like traditional advertising and trying to explain to them like what our generation likes, like what we listen to, what we watch, like what I watch. I'm also really curious from you guys, like what are advertisements and stuff that like you love, partnerships you love, makes you guys excited? Like I think always leaning, like for me now, like I just love watching something that's like entertaining because I think we get fed so many brand things. For me to like sit and take the time to watch something, like I want it to be entertaining. I don't know if you guys remember the video that I did with Braxton. It's for this moisturizer that I love. It's called the Strength Trainer Moisturizer. And basically I was like saying to the brand, I was like, okay, what if I like sat on Braxton's back and he did push-ups? And they were like, no. And I was like, just trust me, like I'll do it for the first few seconds of the video. Like I think it's so funny. I think it like draws people in and they ended up letting me do it. And I think it went over so well. But a lot of the times when you're working with brands, you kind of have to like push for the creative that you want because a lot of them will be, you know, have an idea. And at the end of the day, like we want to be entertained. I don't know why I ever stopped doing this. I can't find my mascara. This is not good. Hello? Also, oh my gosh,